Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amylouise. If you are new here, please do hit that subscribe button. I am a makeup artist of 13 years and I am here 3 times a week with beauty content for you. That is tutorials, unboxings, hints and tips, everything. Anything and everything. So we're going to do this look today. I am fully on the green train at the minute. Like, I just want to play with greens all day every day basically. And today I am using this beauty. I don't think I've filmed with this yet today on my channel. This is the Abh Subculture palette. I've had this for quite a while and I always forget that I have it, and then when I do I'm just like, oh yeah, I really like this palette. It is just one of those palettes that just work, and it's ABH, you know it's good quality, and I'm literally using 4 shades. 5 shades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shades. This palette, it is a really quick, easy look, and I will also be using the Amylouise Keeping It Khaki Pin base, sorry, to just help get that real punch of colour. So I've I've primed my eye with the Amylouise base all over from brow to lashes. I'm just gonna tap out those creases, and then on my palette just here you can see this is the Keeping It Khaki base. I'm using a JS13 brush. I've just realised I've not put my lights on. Hold up. Okay. If I don't put my lights on, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going in with the base. I'm just taking a little bit and I'm just kind of tapping it out so I don't have too much product on my brush. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start to work this in to my crease. And I'm just kind of tapping this on. And I'm going to put it on my lid too. And I'm going to create my shape with this. Okay, now I've got the shape. When I look forward, you can still see it just above my crease. It's not severe, but you can still see it above the crease beautifully. I'm just going to take this dark shade, this dark green Untamed, and I'm just going to pat this right on over where I've just put that base. Just tapping it right on over the exact same place. Using that base, it really ups the pigmentation of your shadows underneath. You don't need to build it up as much, and it just really makes your shadows vibrant and colourful. You can take like the worst shadows, put them over one of these bases, and the colour payoff is great. Okay, so I've got it exactly where I've popped that. I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm just going to start to buff out the edges. And I'm just using the very tip of the brush. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going into the slightly lighter khaki green called Density, which is just here. So just here, and I'm just going to buff out those edges again. Can you hear that cat? That's not even one of my cats. Okay, I'm then going to swap to a Jessup 221 brush, and I'm going in with that same shade again, and I'm just going to buff out with a bigger brush. You're going to get the same colour but less intense payoff. So you can use the same shade but different brushes for like one look, and like you will be able to see the difference between the brushes. And now I'm going to take that brush, I'm going to tap into Destiny and New Wave, this kind of mustardy yellow. And again, I'm just getting those very edges. Okay, I'm noticing I went a little higher just in the front here, so I'm just going to take a flat brush and a little bit of that Amylouise base, and just try and take that down just a little bit. Just do a little bit of a tidy up. Just to blend that edge where I've just like perfected it, I'm just going to take the Morphe M456, a little bit of that yellow New Wave, and just buff that right on the edge, and that's just going to blend it out a little bit, just so that it's not such a harsh line. Adding that yellow to those green tones really ups the khaki-ness of the green. It doesn't make the green yellow, it just lightens it and kind of gives it that more murky tone to it that really satisfies my soul at the minute. Okay, so I'm taking a Morphe M166. I'm just taking Electric, which is this shade right here. How beautiful is that? I'm just taking this on my flat brush, any flat brush will do, and I'm literally just going to swipe it across my lid in a cut crease kind of shape without actually cutting my crease. Just like that. And I'm not taking it into the wig, I'm just leaving it at the end of my eye. I'm then going to take a Morphe M456, a different one, and I'm going into the shade Fudge, which is the brown just here. That right on the outer corner, just where the green and the shimmer meet. Just going to tap. Then I'm going to go back to the original M456 and the shade Density and just blend that into the shimmer. And I'm just patting, I'm not doing anything crazy. And then you can blend the outer edge too into the wing. I'm going to take that flat brush with the shimmer on it again, and I'm just going to tap over, and then that'll really like to blend the shimmer into those mattes because they're layered. So you've got matte and then the shimmer and then matte where you've blended the outer corner, and then you're just going in with whatever is left on the brush, really just tapping over. It'll look really dispersed and natural, and it just looks, well, not natural because obviously you don't have this shimmer naturally on your lid, but it's not such a abrupt stop. So you've got this winged out kind of just goodness. Honestly, it's just, there's just something about all this. My last video was literally, the last video I filmed anyway was pretty much this exact look. Sorry. Just gonna clean up the edges. Okay, I'm gonna go do my base. Okay, I am back. Done a really quick base. I literally used my Rimmel Fresher Skin foundation, which I don't think really is a foundation, but I don't know, I might have to do a foundation Friday on that because I'm obsessed at the minute with that. I used my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo. This is in Furbish. I used my Blushed by MUA in Misty Rose. I used Coty Airspun. I used Life's a Peach by L'Oreal, which it just smells like peaches. So I used that on my cheeks. I did my brows, and I used my Beauty Crop Wee Sherry lip oil. I think that was it. So, oh no, I didn't. I used my Primark Bronze Whip and my Huda Tantor for my cheeks as well. That is everything. I'm just going to pop some mascara on my top lashes. Okay, I'm going to take the JS13 that has the Keeping It Khaki base on it. I'm just going to run this with whatever product is left on the brush from earlier. Just run it across my lash line. Looks good on its own. I am going to set it though, so I'm just going to go in with the M456 and the shade Destiny. Just gonna run that across, just right on over the top of there. Really good little tip, if you have creasy under eyes or you just don't like your under eyes, you've got eye bags or whatever, bring that shadow down, smoke it out, blow it out, it will hide it and nobody will know. Okay, just to finish off the waterline, I am going to take Touch of Frost by PicsArt, and I'm just going to put this in the waterline. I'm thinking that this is going to look really nice but not be too overpowering for the look. Like it's going to bring the blue out in my eyes without being too, like, obviously you've got blue in your waterline. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm just going to pop some lashes on. These are Eyeshadow 117. These are like my current fave everyday go to work lash because I'm at work today. I'm not supposed to wear lashes to work, but I do. Rebel in me, I sneak them in basically. So I want something natural but not invisible and not too obvious. So Eyeshadow 117s are my go-to for that. Either that, or if I want a little bit extra, would be the Attitude Cosmetics Iconic lashes. I had to think then. Yeah, those are great. Like, not too natural but still natural enough. Like, they're not natural but they're less obvious than a lot of my lashes. So I'm gonna pop these on and I will be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I am gonna take this Primark matte lipstick in Thrill Seeker. I don't know if they still do this, I've had it a while. I'm gonna put this over my lip oil so that I get more of a luster finish rather than the matte. I want to keep the oil so that my lips can stay hydrated. I'm wearing a mask for 9 hours today. I don't want to dehydrate my lips, so I'm just going to go in with this over the top. That gave a really nice finish. It's juicy and glossy without being like overly done. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, just to finish off, I'm going to go in with my Surf X Revolution highlighter palette. And honestly, I kind of want to go in with the pink shade in here because pink and green just work so beautifully. I'm just going to pop the pink on my cheekbones, and then I'm going to go in with the shade above on my nose, the bridge of my nose, between my brows, just a little bit, forehead, chin, and then over the pink as well, just because I don't want it to be super pink. And that is the finished look. I know that this is very similar to a look that I have recently done. I'm sorry. It wasn't until like I'd finished one of my eyes, like the first eye, that I was like, wait, I've done this look. But I like this look. And are my angles off? Oh, my angles are way off. This one is way more angled up. It's fine. I'm going to work. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. If you would like to see more interesting looks, please check out my other videos. I have playlists. You will be able to find pretty much whatever you want if you just look for them on my channel. I promise you it's probably there. I've probably filmed it for you already, and if not, then do leave it in the comments down below. I'm always looking for video ideas and suggestions, and yeah, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.